Hey guys, I'm Lee from Lee Likes Music, the place to share, explore, and learn about rock music from Bandcamp. And in today's video, we're going to do more of a general review. We're going to review Cold Dark Place, a new EP by Mastodon. So that's coming up. So the guitarist and vocalist Brent Hinds wrote most of the material for this EP. I remember watching an interview when they were about to release, when he and Mastodon were about to release Emperor of Sand not so long ago. He said that he was going to release a solo record, a solo album. And I'm, as the Mastodon fan as I am, and I'm a big fan of Brent Hinds in general, he's a really screwed up, cool, funny dude who is really good at playing the guitar. I was thinking like, this is gonna be an amazing album. I'm really looking forward to hearing him condensed into one record. But, you know, this turned into a Mastodon EP, and I have nothing against that, to be honest. But anyways, a little bit of background story of this EP. This was actually something that Brent Hinds wrote after the breakup with his girlfriend at that time. And I'm pretty sure it was a very painful breakup for him because, after all, he called the EP A Cold Dark Place. I honestly have to say that I haven't taken the time to listen to the Emperor of Sand yet, but I did not like Once More Around the Sun, the second newest album by Mastodon. But all the albums before that are amazing, and I have to say that this is like Mastodon, this metal band from Atlanta. I think they were founded back in 2002. I think all of their albums that they put out up until that album, Once More Around the Sun, has been just excellent. They've been amazing. So they're one of my top favorite metal albums so far. Metal bands, sorry. Anyways, let's get into this new EP. So the first song is called North Side Star. Hinds lead the way with his very indistinct, sludgy vocals. It's a very atmospheric soundscape that he's creating here. It actually reminds me of something that these guys did on Crack the Sky. This is not a banger. It is not catchy, but it's very groovy and it's interesting nonetheless. I love the addition of this gentle synth and lap steel that you'll find throughout this track. It has this folky, country-ish undertone to it because of that. Now, 3 minutes and 15 seconds into the song, the whole soundscape intensifies, and Bron Daler, the drummer, takes the stage as the vocalist. And honestly, it's an utter mess. Bron's vocals feel very emotionally dry, and it doesn't help to water it out with 3 guitar solos at the end of the song. I don't know, I just feel like this whole song loses its direction. The second song is called Blue Walsh, and this is another very atmospheric song. Just like with the previous song, I like the melody that is sung in the refrain, in the chorus. The verses, chorus, and the solo and the bridge, like the whole structure of this song is kind of segued together. It doesn't feel like the parts fit together that well. But there is potential here. It sounds like Mastodon finally is about to find their place on this cross line between metal, prog, and pop. And when I mention pop, I don't mean that they have ever been poppy at all, but they have these sort of poppy metal tendencies that they have kind of taken upon them now lately during their past 2 albums. They've kind of become more listening friendly. They've become softer, not as technical and as progressive as they used to be back in the day with these albums. They quickly became more linear, more traditional in their songwriting and in their song structures when they released Once More Around the Sun, and it felt really immature. But now I get the sense that they are starting to mature with this EP right here. Moving on, we get to the third track, which is called Toe to Toes. It starts with a very warm, comforting sound of acoustic guitars during the intro, before it very quickly introduces us to these very riveting and wobbling guitar riffs. Out of all the passages of this song, I really love the pre-chorus, or I don't know what it is. It's maybe a bridge between the verse and the chorus. I guess that's a pre-chorus. After listening to the song, I feel like it's getting old very fast. There's no real suspense here. There's nothing that challenges me in a big way. And because of this, the whole song feels a bit inconclusive. Heinz's solos are pretty much recycled material at this time. It's as if he's just taking chunks of previous solos and reassembling them. And it just sounds very unoriginal to me. Cold Dark Place is the fourth track, fourth and final one, and this is actually one of the calmer tracks on the record. It features these acoustic guitars that drives throughout the whole song, throughout this very dusky and dark soundscape. Lyrically, it's clearly referring to this dysfunctional relationship that Brent Hinds experienced when he wrote the material for this record. You know, in a way, it's kind of touchy to see that he is talking or singing about such a topic. They've always been very fond of writing about personal topics, but I feel like throughout this song right here, it comes forth in a very clear and very direct way, which it's kind of surprising to me to see this. It's a whole new side of the band, lyrically speaking. The song develops into a more lofty and grandiose version of itself as it unfolds. But to be honest, I didn't actually feel like there was any substantial replay value in this song or any of the other songs. It is interesting to see where Mastodon is taking this, because I feel like this is more congruent compared to what they did on Once More Around the Sun. As I told you, I haven't listened to The Emperor of Sand, so I still need to do that. But yeah, I feel like this is a step in the right direction. But at the same time, it's not that outstanding. It's, you know, pretty mediocre if you ask me. I'm gonna be really kind on this one. I was actually trying, I was supposed to give it a 5 out of 10, but I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. So that's the rate that I'm landing on. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like to share, explore, and learn about rock music from Bandcamp, then I highly suggest you click the red subscribe button below. Also, make sure you hit that bell icon beside the subscribe button, because in that way, you'll always get notified when I upload new videos to this beautiful place right here. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you later. Stay tuned. Bye.